Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Christina and today I will be showing you how to recreate this look. We're going to jump right in and start by pinning our hair back. Taking my Repair Serum is one of my favorite serums right now. Next is one of my favorite moisturizers. It's actually by Pond's. Third step is my primer by Smashbox. Definitely one of my favorite primers out there. Just going to dot that all over my face and rub it in. My last step of prepping is my lips, so I'm just taking my Strawberry Burt's Bees lip balm and applying that to my lips. Now we're ready for the face, so here I am taking my Coastal Scents Concealer Palette. I will leave a link in the description. And I'm taking the top neutral color and I'm just basing my eyes before we go in with some shadow. Taking your favorite buffing brush, you're just going to want to blend that concealer out so it's a nice smooth and even finish. Moving on to shadow, so here I am taking my James Charles palette and on a angled brush I took that terracotta looking color in the middle and I'm just buffing that into my crease and moving it up to my brow bone just to kind of give a nice smooth transition color. Next, we're going in with that sandy brown looking color in this gorgeous palette. And we're also taking that on a fluffy brush and buffing that into the crease, blending it all together. Next, you're just going to take a black liner. I just picked this up from my local beauty supply store. And we're just going to create a wing. And once we create the wing, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're actually going to smudge it out. Taking that black color on an angled brush, I'm just applying that over top of the black liner. Taking a flat shadow brush, we're just literally going to buff that out, and as you can see, I'm working it upwards and then I'm going to actually work that into the crease as well once it's blended out. And don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect because we kind of want to go for that cute faded look. Taking any black liquid liner, you're just going to want to create a cute small wing over top of that. Taking a very small round concealer brush, this is from Real Techniques. I am using minimum to no concealer and I'm just creating a very light faded cut crease just to kind of bring the eye out some more. Taking that top light matte beige color in the palette, we're just going to put that right over top of the concealer so it doesn't transfer. And going back in with that little angled brush, we're just going to swipe that excess black product that was left on there right on the lower lash line. Moving on to lashes, I picked these up from my local beauty supply store as well today. And honestly, I can make another video to really explain how to apply these, but you're just going to want to apply your lash glue. Leave it for about 30 seconds before you apply so it gets tacky. You can bend them a little bit so they can angle up to your eye better, and you're just going to apply it. Taking what's left over from that terracotta color on the angled brush from earlier, I'm just going to swipe that as well onto the lower lash line. And we're just going to take that same penciled liner and apply it halfway on the waterline. And last but not least, your mascara on the upper lashes and lower lashes, and the eyes are done. Moving on to the face, so I'm taking my e.l.f. foundation in the shade Sand, which honestly I don't think it's my exact color, but it's okay because we're going to tone it down. So taking a flat concealer brush, I'm literally just going to dot that foundation all over my face. And we're going to take a stippling brush and blend that out. If there's one thing I could say about my skin, it's very neutral and it's very hard for me to find a perfect foundation. Honestly, a good one for me was Desert Beige by Estee Lauder, but I ran out of that before making this video, so yikes. So once we buff that out, make sure you buff it on your forehead. You can blend it slightly a little bit down the neck just to kind of give you some more of an even look. Go in with some concealer on that same small concealer brush, and you could just, place where you want to conceal your face and make it lighter. Going back in with our trusty buffing brush, we're literally just going to blend out where we place the concealer, and this is really going to help give the illusion of a nice even highlight. Yes, get it all in there and blend it out nice and smooth. My favorite part is contour. So here I am taking my Smashbox contour stick, which is honestly one of my favorite products, hands down. So creamy, so smooth, so blendable. I know you could find it in certain local Sephoras, or if anything, you can always go online. But yeah, it is an amazing product. I'll definitely try to leave a link in the description. And you're just going to want to take an angled buffing brush, so it's a little fluffy like this one, and it really helps get into the grooves of contouring and making it a nice smooth and even finish. Also, off of camera, I did pop on a setting spray to make it blend out a little bit easier. And here you see me taking another angled buffing brush just to blend out my nose a little bit better. Just working with it, going back and forth with two different buffing brushes to make it nice and smooth. And last but not least, we're going to take a translucent powder. Mine is from Estee Lauder, and we're just going to put that around where I pretty much highlighted my face to make sure there's no creasing. I feel like majority of the time we crease in between our nose and under our eyes the most, so taking that powder, I'm just swiping it in between. I can't stress enough how much I love a smooth, even finish looking contour, so I'm going back in with that stippling brush with the excess product from our foundation, and I'm literally buffing it all over my face to keep it smooth. Love blush, so taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills blush palette, taking this peachy looking blush on my Mally buffing brush, and I'm just blending that onto my cheeks, kind of bringing it towards the nose to give a nice flush look. Going in with my Holidaze palette from Smashbox. They do sell these contours separate in a smaller version if you can't find this palette. And I'm taking the highlight inside and creating a nice highlight. Use the contour colors just to go over what we did. I can't cover that zit, it's making me mad. But anyway, taking a small concealer brush, we're gonna highlight our nose. Make it nice and cute, highlight that brow bone, and even take it in the inner eye corner of our eyes just to give it more of a pop. And last but not least, we moved on to the lips, so we're just gonna take a brown liner and trace over our lips, making it nice and even so it helps us when we apply our lipstick. And just to top it, we're applying a simple matte color that I will leave in the description. And here we have the finished look. Remember to apply your setting spray as the very last step. I really hope this video was helpful for anyone trying to recreate a fun natural look. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it. And until next time, bye guys, stay flawless.